Hi, welcome to Churchill County Library Family Reading Program. Did you bring your special little thing with you today to listen to the story? The book I have is wrapped inside this yellow blanket. Shall we see what it is? And if you know the story, does the blanket give you a clue? The story today is called Owen and is written by Kevin Hanks. This is Owen by Kevin Hanks. And Green Willow Books published this book. Owen had a fuzzy yellow blanket. He'd had it since he was a baby. He loved it with all his heart. Fuzzy goes where I go, said Owen, and Fuzzy did. Upstairs, downstairs, in between, inside, outside, upside down. Fuzzy likes what I like, said Owen, and Fuzzy did. Orange juice, grape juice, chocolate milk, ice cream, peanut butter, and applesauce cake. What's his mom doing there? Getting ready to wash Fuzzy, huh? Do you see all the places that Fuzzy goes? He goes every place with Owen. Isn't he getting a bit old to be carrying that thing around? Asked Mrs. Tweezers. Haven't you heard of the blanket fairy? Owen's parents hadn't. Mrs. Tweezers filled them in. That night, Owen's parents told Owen to put Fuzzy under his pillow. In the morning, Fuzzy would be gone, but the blanket fairy would leave an absolutely wonderful, positively perfect, especially terrific big boy gift in his place. Can you tell how Owen is feeling in that? What do you think will happen? Owen stuffed Fuzzy inside his pajama pants and went to sleep. No blanket fairy, said Owen in the morning. No kidding, said Owen's mother. No wonder, said Owen's father. Fuzzy's dirty, said Owen's mother. Fuzzy's torn and ratty, said Owen's father. No, said Owen, Fuzzy is perfect. And Fuzzy was. Fuzzy played Captain Plunger with Owen. And Fuzzy helped Owen become invisible. And Fuzzy was essential when it came to nail clippings and haircuts and trips to the dentist. So Fuzzy just went every place with Owen. Can't be a baby forever, said Mrs. Tweezers. Haven't you heard of the vinegar trick? Owen's parents hadn't. Mrs. Tweezers filled them in. When Owen wasn't looking, his father dipped Owen's favorite corner of Fuzzy into a jar of vinegar. Owen sniffed it and smelled it and sniffed it. He picked a new favorite corner. And then he rubbed the smelly corner all around his sandbox, buried it in the garden, and dug it up again. Good as new, said Owen. Don't I love the little pictures of Owen in this blanket. What do you think Owen can do now? Huh? Do you think he might figure out the next thing to get him away from his blanket? Fuzzy wasn't very fuzzy anymore, but Owen didn't mind. He carried it and wore it and dragged it. He sucked it and hugged it and twisted it. What are we going to do? Asked Owen's mother. School is starting so soon, said Owen's father. Can't bring a blanket to school, said Mrs. Tweezers. Haven't you heard of saying no? Owen's parents hadn't. Mrs. Tweezers filled them in. Who is Mrs. Tweezers, do you think? I guess she's what you would call a nosy neighbor. I have to bring Fuzzy to school, said Owen. No, said Owen's mother. No, said Owen's father. Owen buried his face in Fuzzy. He wanted to cry and would not stop. So he was crying. He was very sad, huh? What do you do when you feel sad and can't stop crying? Don't worry, said Owen's mother. It'll be all right, said Owen's father. And then suddenly Owen's mother said, I have an idea. It was an absolutely wonderful, positively perfect, especially terrific idea. First she snipped, and then she sewed, and then she snipped again and sewed some more. Can you figure out what she's going to do? And do you think Owen will be happy with it? Snip, snip, snip. Sew, sew, sew. Dry your eyes. Wipe your nose. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Now Owen carries one of his not-so-fuzzy handkerchiefs with him wherever he goes. See, fuzzy parts of Fuzzy still go with him everywhere he goes. And Mrs. Tweezers doesn't say a thing. That end. I hope you like that story and that you'll enjoy reading the book over again when you get it home. Okay, you ready for your Owen craft? Here's the little Owen that you can make today. And you'll get this little tube in your packet and you'll get all these pieces. And to put the feet on, you just put a bunch of glue on the feet and then hold the tube on top of it and it will stick. And then for the face, put your ears, the little pink, on the ears first, like this, and then glue your ears to the face. And then Owen needs a little nose, so you put a little nose right there. And he needs some eyes, so put his eyes in. And then it's time to put him on the tube. And to do that, you put your glue right on the tube, put quite a bit of your glue stick on it, and then you're just going to stick it right over like that. Okay? And then don't forget the whiskers. And the whiskers, you will just put on his face right above his nose. Just like that. I guess I could have put them right here on my one that I already made. And there you have your Owen. I need a little bit more glue on there, huh? And we also have some other crafts in your packet today. Lots of activities for you to do with your mom or your dad or your brothers and sisters. We have this one that you can color like this. And this, you need to put on the front of him, and I'll tell you why later. But this has a hole in one end, and the other end is sealed, so you want to put it with the hole up, and then glue it onto Owen. And then it will look like this. I just colored mine blue and colored it. You can color it however you want because it's your Owen. And then this makes a perfect spot for a little yellow blanket. Just like that. And this one, your mom or dad can help you with this. You just color the different colors in these areas. One is pink and one is red, one is brown, one is yellow, one is blue. And then you circle the one that is the color of Owen's blanket. And we all know what that is, huh? And then this one, you can draw Owen's blanket up here, and then down here, draw your favorite thing. Like maybe you have a special teddy bear or a doll, or maybe you have a special blanket that you like to keep with you. I think we all have had those special things that mean a lot to us. So that would be a place for you to draw. And I hope you enjoy these, and I hope you enjoy the book too. I'll see you next time.